Where dead ages hide under the live roots of the tree, in my darkness the thunder makes utterance of me. In the clash of my boughs with each other, ye hear the sound waves of the sea. That noise is of time, and his feathers are spread, and his feet are set to climb through the boughs overhead. And my foliage rings round him and rustles, and branches are spread at his tread. The storm winds of ages blow through me and cease. The war wind that rages, the spring wind of peace. Ere the breath of them roughen my tresses, ere one of my blossoms increase. All sounds of all changes, all shadows and lights, on the world's mountain ranges and steam-riven heights, whose tongue is the wind's tongue and language of the storm clouds on earth-shaking nights. All forms of all faces, all works of all hands, in unsearchable places of time-stricken lands, all death and all life and all reigns and all ruins drop through me as sands. Though sore be my burden, and more than ye know, and my growth have no guerdon, but only to grow, yet I fail not for growing, for lightnings above me or death worms below. These too have their part in me, as I too in these. Such fire is at heart in me, such sap is this tree's, which hath in it all sounds and all secrets of infinite lands and of seas. In the spring-colored hours, when my mind was as May's, there break forth of me flowers by centuries of days, strong blossoms with perfume of manhood, shot out from my spirit as rays. And the sound of them singing and the smell of their shoots were as warm and sweet singing and strength to my roots, and the lives of my children made perfect with the freedom of a soul. They were my fruits. I bid you but be. I have not need of prayer. I have need of you free, as your lungs need fresh air, that my heart may be greater within me, beholding the fruits of you fair. More fair than strange fruit is the faith ye espouse. In me only the root is, that blooms in your boughs. Behold now your God, and ye made you to feed him with faith of your boughs. In the darkening and whitening abysses adored, with dayspring and lightning for lamp and for sword, God thunders in heaven, and his angels are red with the wrath of the Lord. O my sons, too dutiful toward gods not of me, was I not enough beautiful? Was it hard to be free? For behold, I am with you, and in you, and of you. Look forth now, and see. Lo, winged with world's wonders, with miracles shod, with the fires of his thunders for raiment and rod, God trembles in his heaven, and his angels are white with the terror of God. For his twilight is come on him. His anguish is here, and his spirits gaze dumb on him, grown gray from his fear. And his hour take hold on him stricken, the last of his infinite year. Thoughts made him and break him. Truth slays and forgives. But to you, as time takes him, this new thing it gives. Even love, the beloved republic that feeds on freedom and lives. For truth only is living, truth only is whole, and the love of his giving, man's pole star and pole. Man, pulse of my center, fruit of my body, seed of my soul, one birth of my bosom, one beam of mine eye, one topmost blossom that